DJ Outdoors, I see you, brother. Welcome to the channel. And welcome to our ranch, A.G.F.C. Selectron Pub doors is open. Come on in, grab your favorite seat, favorite snack, your favorite drink. Kick back with us for a while as we delve into our day of air gunning and Mystic 22222. We got in the house First in the chat, we have Bearded Air Gunner. What's up? Evening, brother. Second in chat, we got DJ Outdoors channel. Hey. What's up, brother? Welcome. And then Mystic 22222. How you doing, brother? Let's get into the chat. Let's get into the back. See who. So what's everybody up to today? Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be going live anymore. But due to a generous donation from a sponsor, a supporter, I hope is a subscriber, Mr. Daniel. Um, um, too busy as usual. Cool. Mr. Daniel Campos is who this live stream is so dedicated to today. Gave a very generous donation of $100 to the channel. I was able to get my live stream, my internet back. Let's get into this. Oh, no, wrong one. Cancel that out. Maybe you guys want to come back and say, hey, there's your link. So how's your computer working for you, Mystic? Last weekend was nah. Didn't work out very well, did it? And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are, whoever you are, whenever you are watching this broadcast, introduce you to my friend and yours, DG Outdoors channel, DG Outdoors production.
What's up,
How
dude?
you doing, buddy?
Oh, been reading the owner's manual on my new camera, trying to figure out how to get it to do the night vision stuff, but it's not really telling me anything. So,
No, well,
so
there's a button that should be right next to the menu button.
okay.
And it'll say it'll have a little light icon on it. Do you see that on yours?
Maybe. Oh, look. Yes. Right next to my power button. It's right there.
Okay. Now that's going to switch over between infrared and IR. Or it's going to switch from regular to IR. Try pressing it.
I press it. It went black and white.
Okay, that's your IR.
So I need to buy a torch. Is what I need so I can have a IR light. But I go outside and it's completely black.
It has.
No.
See your sunshade cover.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I
take
gotta
that
take
off.
that off.
You gotta take
Okay.
that off, and you'll have an IR light on there.
Dude, that opens up a lot more options for me. That's cool. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Lord. That's cool.
So what else have you guys been up to?
Just chilling, thinking of other video ideas since I made my my 2 stone quarry today. That was a
And
fun one.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, wherever you are, whoever you are, whenever you're watching this broadcast, another member of the crew here, Mystic 22222. How
What's
you doing,
up?
buddy?
Hi.
Hi, May May.
Yeah, man. That was a
And
fun one.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, wherever you are, whoever you are, whenever you're watching this broadcast, another member of the crew here, Mr. Two. How you doing,
I
buddy?
think he's got 2 tabs open.
Well, I'm in time.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi,
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Are you hearing the echo also? Wherever you are,
Yeah, I think
whenever you're
that
watching
happens to me when I have 2 tabs open, but I don't know.
crew here, Mr. Oh, you got two. You got 2 tabs open?
He's got 2 tabs open.
Hi.
There you go. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
This is the
Boy,
first
there's
time you see me, DG?
No, I've seen you a few times on the Bible reading live streams. But no.
No, you've all been on together before.
I wish I had a beard that thick though. That thing's full.
Yeah, but that was back in my Antifa days.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Antifa.
I was able to get my because was no longer relevant to the times, and I had to grow this instead as my other cover.
There you go. So the beard is real. I always wondered because I knew you had some kind of disguise going on. So gotcha.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. And me and Carissa were talking about that the other day. We were like, I wonder if that beard's real or if it's fake or.
I said it was real.
I know, but I didn't. He's always putting on some kind of disguise, you know.
I mean, when he first got on the live streams, yeah, he had something over his face, but when he started doing the Bible reading and Bible discussions, he didn't have it on.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But so I'm glad you got your internet back on, Brian.
This is my
This is your what?
This is my voice crying in the wilderness persona.
Mountain.
Yeah,
Man.
me too. Me too, DG. I didn't think, because we fell short. We fell short in funds this month, and as usual. And they shut my internet off because I didn't get it paid on time. And we woke up this morning to a generous donation to the channel, so I was able to get the internet back on.
That's good.
Thank you, God. Good. Thank you, God, and thank you again, Daniel Campos. I believe
bless you
he's
to Campos.
Subscriber
Amen.
to the channel. Yes, bless you to Campos. So, anything else exciting happening in anybody's life around?
No, other than
well, the world's certainly getting exciting.
Yesterday, oh yeah.
And
yesterday was 60-mile-an-hour winds out here.
Wow.
And today was nice and.
It's normal for this part of the country this time of year.
Yeah.
It was nice and warm today. It was a nice warm day. Tomorrow's Sunday's supposed to be almost 70. Today.
We're gonna be in the like 50s, I think, on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I wonder where that echo's coming from.
No idea.
That echo's coming from.
No idea.
I'm gonna try something.
No problems here, other than the SKU is totally maxed out.
Hold on.
Glitching.
He's back.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that solved the problem.
Yep.
Is there still a delay?
I don't think so.
Probably restarting the browser. We just got your picture back. Clap
There
your
you go.
hands.
Yeah.
Go like that. No, no delay.
Oh, no delay?
Not that I see.
Okay, good.
So I started uploading a lot of shorts for my YouTube channel. I think I uploaded at least 90, and I went from 1,164 subscribers to 1,248 subscribers.
I've seen that. That's great, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm still hearing that echo.
I finally found your channel, Mystic. I subscribed to it.
What's his channel called?
Mystic 2222.
Really? Okay.
When you have a YouTube account, you automatically get a channel in your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm just finding out about all the things that the girls have published on and had a chance to read. I had to delete one in there, and I haven't seen them all yet. So I take no responsibility for them, but I can't. Derelict in my
pretty much
not look at it because I'm not using it.
Pretty much here.
Yeah.
For your YouTube channel.
Their dad had to take the phone from them for a while.
Man, I'll tell you what. I get annoyed sometimes because you'll have 10-year-old girls on TikTok acting like they're 30. And it's
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the one I had to take out this week.
Today's Friday, not Sunday.
No, well, either way. It's up. Any day is a good day to read the Bible. Crack it open, boy.
That's right.
Yeah. So, Brian, did you see where Afro Sniper X had made a short of your live stream posting on his channel?
Yeah, I saw that.
Me what?
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I had some time back won a raffle from Afro Sniper X's channel.
Oh, not that one. Not that one. He made one when you had him on the when you were reviewing his videos on the last live stream.
Yeah,
he did it from his
one
end and filmed it.
One of my live streams, he just reposted it.
Yeah.
Which was cool of him. That was a cool thing to do. Posted it.
I hope the short that I made of your channel helped out. Oh yeah? Well, it looks good on you.
Oh yeah? It was cool enough to put it on. It was cool enough out here. It was warm enough to put it on. Warm enough to put it on.
Hang on.
That's all right that way.
I know, but I'm still hearing that echo, and I thought it was coming from my end.
I'm not hearing any echoes.
All right. Maybe.
Let me turn my speakers down a little to see if that's where it's coming.
There's definitely an echo.
Chest 1 2, chest 1 2.
Is that any better?
Yes. Yeah. It's not as loud. So I think it would It's all right though. It ain't. It's not like it's glitching or anything. But oh,
So I mean, I didn't plan on I didn't plan on coming on for very long, but I wanted to just do a live stream to thank Mr. Daniel Campos and let everybody know that I'm, for right now anyway, still live.
did you get your GoPro yet?
Not yet. No, I bet. Apparently, he's having some financial situation and hasn't sent it out yet.
Hmm. Cool. I think I'm gonna go outside and walk around and make a
Tentative plan
night.
to take the girls to the tomorrow at 3.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
that sounds fun.
So I don't know if I'll be here at 3. Tentative plans.
Okay.
Been asked for it. Weather looks good.
Yeah.
We're talking about tomorrow's live stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I plan on still having it Saturday, Sunday. So.
And you'll get your Bible reading.
I might be able to get my phone set up as a hotspot. Might be able
Yeah,
to
you
do it
probably
from
could.
the park.
I mean, I don't have internet here, but if I want to use my laptop, I just use it as a hotspot.
Yep.
So,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool if you need internet on the go or something. So.
Yeah, the hotspot will come in does come in handy every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Well, the girls have
posted one
science
for,
fair coming up in a couple.
They have what fair?
Science fair.
Oh,
One of them
Science
wants
fair.
to do it on robotics. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to print up a robot hand, complete with pulling things so that people can move the fingers, and set that up in a display. And while that's going, I'll have the MakeBot itself making things right next to it.
Very cool.
That'd be neat. I don't have engineering skills, but that still sounds cool.
Did you guys just see my screen flicker?
No. Oh.
The whole thing flickered.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that either.
I think it's
Better than
I think
the
it's
old
extreme.
days of your
I
live
think almost,
I think you're right.
well,
think a lot
apart
of it-
from glitches that I'm getting from my CPU overload, I think most of the problems are with Restream. I come to that conclusion after shaking everything else out.
Yeah. Well, they want me to pay for a subscription, and I won't do it. I mean, I don't got an extra $160 for a year's subscription. Is what they want.
Hey, it's better
Besides
than how
that,
it used to be
You want
with your old
you wouldn't
computer.
Besides that, you wouldn't $150 for this kind of service.
No.
Take it for free or don't use it, man. Better than nothing. And at least this thing doesn't crash on you every 5 minutes.
Right.
I'm marking. I know I say that. It's like when you're at work, you never use the Q word on a handicap unit. You never say quiet because then all hell's gonna break loose. So.
Right. Well, whoever our other two viewers are, come into the chat. Let us know who you are.
So remember back in November when
Oh,
I
yeah,
got my air rifle story?
Okay, you got your new air gun back a couple months ago.
No, I got that squirrel with my air rifle. It only took me like 2 years to do it. All right. So I posted a short with the squirrel after I shot it, and I mentioned I was like it was still moving around, so I shot it in the head, and people commented, "Poor squirrel," and then they're like, "It would have died anyways." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it was crawling from underneath a rock, and I had to do it because it was like if not, I'd have to dig it out blindly out from underneath that rock, and I wasn't gonna stick my hand in there and get bit."
Oh, right, right.
I was like, I did what I had to do. It was good eating though. So,
I've never had squirrel myself.
You saw
Max
Maccabee?
hit up on my shorts before.
I did see his video this morning. He done got that coat hanger or antenna caught in his barrel in his magazine.
It was,
He
it was
knows
an
how to break a gun.
antenna. I was trying to get him to shoot it out. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys.
What's the Brian KM stand for there on your name?
I have no idea.
You
It's
just did it?
No, Restream did that.
Oh,
I don't know what the KM
King
is supposed to.
Master. What Brian was.
King Master.
Cool.
I am not worthy.
Oh Lord. So I'm kind of scared to use my drone, and
When did you
not
get a
because
drone?
I don't know, not because I don't know how to fly it, but because I want to film with it. And somebody said I might need like a 107 license or something to film on one of those things. I don't know anything about it. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, they essentially banned for everybody above childhood level, except for pilots. You have to have a pilot's license.
Basically.
Yeah.
Travis,
I
I don't
had
know about
a
the.
couple of nice, really. I had a couple of nice big
in Indiana.
autonomous drones.
So maybe I need to research.
I said, would the laws be different in Indiana?
No, this is federal. It's the Federal Aviation Administration.
So how do I go about getting one of those licenses then?
You go to class for a year or two and become a pilot.
Oh.
50 things more than you need piloting a drone. That's not the point. The point is to control the airspace.
That's kind of dumb considering they sell them commercially on the shelf. Like,
yeah.
We got a newcomer in. We have Precise Flooring Texas Tile Installer. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Getting in.
We do. In on the ground floor.
This is kind of a test for the other things that we do.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to be coming back on live, but due to gracious donation, here we are.
I do know in the state of Indiana it's illegal to scout or anything for like game animals, like deer, 14 days before the opening of the hunting season. I do know that.
You can't use trail cams?
You can use trail cameras, but it specifically says drones. The use of drones.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I'll look that up right now. I think
Yeah. To track his game, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what this thing says. I know it says something about The use of drones. State law prohibits the use of unmanned aerial vehicles, drones, to search for, scout, locate, or detect a wild animal as the aid to take that animal during the hunting season for 14 days prior to hunting season for that animal. There are few exceptions for purposes such as agricultural production, nuisance, wild animal control, and scientific research. An unmanned aerial vehicle means an aircraft that does not carry a human operator, is capable of flight under remote control or anonymous programming.
Hmm.
So,
Well, that answers your question.
Well, time to get the paraglider out.
yeah.
As long as it's banned.
So now I feel like I just wasted $40, but I
Kites
don't
are made.
know.
At least it was you that wasted the $40 and not me.
It's you.
I may not get in trouble. I mean, if I'm not, because I'd like just to go down and film inside those the stone quarries and stuff, like I filmed today. Would be cool.
Well, that's all
But
on
I
your
don't know.
property.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if you don't go above a certain altitude, you'll be all right. But I don't, like I said, I don't know the laws of those drones.
I'll have to do some research. So
Well, like I said, it's the FAA. I don't on.
yeah, it's federal. It's just like if you commit a crime and cross state lines, then it's a federal crime. So depending on what you do. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Oh,
Um, we're on wavelengths that you're not authorized to. You don't have to have a license or something.
here's the drone that I got though. But the glare's pretty bad.
That's cool.
Yeah. Now I wish I could use it. That's cool. Now I wish I could use it.
Well, is it that you don't know how to fly it, or
Yeah, I had a couple of
never
hundred
I don't
in
want to
just
get in
two
trouble for
parrots.
doing something stupid. So
Yeah,
that's what it
yeah, I
comes
have a
down
couple
to.
hundred in best parrots.
Yeah.
And of course,
parrots?
them and get my money back.
Yeah.
Parrot is a particular drone. It's autonomous or semi-autonomous.
Yeah.
That sucks having that kind of equipment and not be able to use it.
Yeah, about I think 9 months before that change came in.
Well, thank you for that precise flooring, Texas.
Well, you're easy to please. This was meant to be a boring.
It was meant to be a boring
Like I said, it's just a
podcast,
test
you
for
know.
the more exciting things we do the other days.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not that boring. You guys are interesting.
We find stuff to talk about.
We find a bunch of stuff to talk
Besides
about.
I had to modify my tripod for my my video to hold my camera.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll show you that. My camera. Yeah.
Well, I managed
When
to
I originally put my camera
download
on
an
here,
8-page. Quite a
an
delay
8-page
between
One
me
at a
and
time,
what?
DG.
gentlemen. There is.
I downloaded an 8-page document from the FBI about how they were to infiltrate the being politically incorrect.
Ah, okay. That's a lot of reading.
8 pages. Actually, a couple of pages were only drafts. And the ironic is that the last page has one draft that says, keep in mind that in no circumstances do we want to infringe on the Constitution by on religious or speech rights or anything, And this document doesn't do that. It goes into great detail about they're particularly going after Catholics who provide services in Latin.
Now, I was thinking. I thought you said you downloaded 800 pages.
The original thing was probably 800 pages.
An internal document spelling out a whole new organization of spies. That anyone who prefers traditional religion over the new church the way it is now, the reinvented, anyone who's attached to that, and it says many times, a white supremacist, a racist, homophobe, etc., etc., etc. And that's why they are terrorists, and they have to find out who's in there and all who they're related to and who their friends are. And the FBI could not deny that it was in fact internal documents. They just denied that it was policy.
Well,
when I used to go to church when I was a kid, they made a the preacher was talking about if you ever tried to read a politically correct Christmas card that wouldn't offend anybody.
Politically correct Christmas.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. Free speech is free speech. I'm sorry, but I think.
Link to the report on that document.
Sure.
Just read Revelation and other prophecies. Okay, here's a link to that document.
We have a fourth person just popped in. Let's see. Who is Jay? Hello, Jay. How are you?
How are you fellas doing? I just wanted to tap in on your program.
Oh,
Hi.
he's actually
Well, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
I always like to talk to intelligent.
I don't know how intelligent we are, but
Right?
Well,
I'm gonna.
You know
post this link for
why they've been all looking for extraterrestrial intelligence, because they couldn't find any such intelligence here.
Yeah, I'd like to speak on specifically why I wanted to tap in with you guys. I want to talk about these balloons that these Chinese are sending over here, and the fact that They are spy balloons, of course, and the fact that they've been sending them apparently undetected for quite some time.
Correct.
And if Donald Trump was our president still, we wouldn't be having this issue.
No, you're right.
Trump would shut it down. Let's just be honest with you. I don't trust Joe Biden, and I voted for Biden, but I don't trust him now because of all of the inconsistencies and the lies that have been exposed, starting with Hunter's laptop. And I just have done a total 360 degree from Biden, who I of course voted for, but
Yeah,
I just think that
in that way, it's just that now he can't keep his mouth shut anymore.
yeah, I just don't understand how he was able to hoodwink us and fool us all. Joe Biden is probably the worst president to ever be president of the United States. I'm just going to be honest with you.
No, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you, Jay.
He's just a figurehead. He's incapable at this point on his own. What's really behind him is
What's really behind Joe Biden is those
one that gives
above him pulling his strings. He's a puppet.
Yeah, the unseen hand is
when away and there's a term for it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's very trees. The opposition party, they just go into the background and run other things in the back. Well, I have a few thoughts on that. The first is Biden's not going to shut down what his boss puts up there.
yeah.
Thing about
I don't trust President Xi.
His living problems and what my main Chinese connection is arrested and so forth. They get much of their money from Hillary Clinton. Just a brief background. I was in aerospace for 30 years, and we were under extreme secrecy oaths. You may remember that there was a sailor who took a picture of his bunk on the submarine, and they were going to send him to Leavenworth life, and Trump had to pardon for that. But about just short of 10 years ago, from Lockheed as a space vehicle test specialist, and long after that, I found out that the Clintons had essentially told all the secrets that I would have been arrested even talking to my wife about. So we know who the bosses are. The end is an inside job. That's the second thing is. Second thing is that the military, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Milley has essentially worked for the Chinese. That if Trump tried to do anything against the Chinese, he would call his counterpart in China, and so forth. So effectively, they have all confessed. Third, they said that yes, these balloons have been going, and they knew about it, and they didn't do anything about it. And more importantly, they didn't know it because they knew he would shave it down. So,
Right.
there's several on that or different angles on that. But before I move on, I have to point out, I don't know that I should out on YouTube. But basically,
so let me bring up something that's more. Sorry.
That's okay. Basically, if you are working to bring your country and you are a high level, which it is, the penalty is death. And that would be of top brass in all branches point. But obviously that hasn't happened, so we know it's not going to happen. So that's why we're saying it's time to give up nothing good is going to come of this. These are the end times, that fact, and get right with God. The next point is, even if you were 2 balloons, well, we know there were 8, but if there were these 2 balloons that coming over, balloons are some they're very well matched to the job of placing a warhead at the exact altitude, the 2 being between 90,000 and 100,000 feet, which is the altitude you need if you need to create an EMP by bouncing the electromagnetic ozone and the ion to amplify that signal and bring it back to Earth. That would do a pretty good job of wiping out our infrastructure. The next thing is that if our military caused that, it would blow up and cause the E. These balloons are 4,500 pounds, and everything you would want to put in a satellite is no more than a few hundred. So,
Right.
it would be in there. Much. It has a beryllium shell to amplify material, and it has a lead shield to protect the people and so forth. That heavy that I can think of, and yet it didn't. Then the next thing is, if you know anything about the way military intelligence works, in essence, if they know if they respond to attack, the amount of reaction time that you need in order to intercept them. And more often than not, a foreign military will and time the reaction time. Then our side will not respond in that amount of time to give away their actual reaction time.
Interesting.
Going on a lot of that. So it's just my. And of course, because the balloons were coming down low enough to where they were being spotted, so they could no longer cover them up.
Yeah, I didn't know there were 8 of them.
That's just in this last batch.
There's probably more.
Huh.
So what's up with the gun control ban being? Is it over in California? Yeah. Is that what they're saying? Yeah. I'm gonna bring locals since you guys are both in California.
The government is disintegrated. It is not obeying any laws. The Supreme Court for a long time the country down, all the other branches, and then early last year they suddenly flipped and started started ruling constitutionally, started ruling the other branches of government rebellion and simply saying, no, we don't recognize legitimate. We will do whatever we see. The thing, when the law stays broken. You can't fix it, you can't repair it, you can't go back the way you have to start all over from scratch. And sweep away the power that has taken over. Again, I don't see how that's going. The control last resort is the military. General military is of the military. General military is a Chinese operative. We will always. And we're going to have an internal revolution and a coup out along. They have not, so I have to conclude the battle is over. They have systematically replaced all of the Patriot soldiers with those that will wear dresses and high heels on the poop deck of the aircraft carrier in front of the Chinese ship.
Oh, yeah.
Everything that they are doing, China and Russia, England, day before all of their arms, and is now saying they are out of arms, and they are now going to put all of their money in a wartime economy and do not get weapons. And of course, Germany is the only thing that's been holding essentially the end of the European Union, because Germany can no longer support them. And we have just about wiped out all of our military supplies, except for England. They still have their nuclear missile submarines, and we have ours, and that's essentially all the weapons that we have left at this point. Okay. So that's my state of the union.
My state of the union. And it's not strong.
It to be strong in the end times. As I here, we acquired their red heifers, have everything else they need for the temple. When they began the temple year, we have until next September until the sacrifice restored, and that means
I think we lost him.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Now that we're all am I still?
You're cutting in and out bad.
You're cutting in and out bad.
Okay.
And my screen's flickering.
Yeah. Use your stream too.
I can still see Brian okay and hear him fine.
The stream is starting to.
Most likely.
Or the other thing could be happening, the government could be watching it. They don't like us
watching us. Yeah, they don't like us. So.
It would be very sudden and abrupt if the government
I'm so big and it blue
restream does to us.
So big.
Yeah. The government's always watching us. It doesn't matter what it is. All right, it's been that way since Snowden, and it's not going to stop.
That's all right. They can watch me. I have nothing to hide.
He's doing something about it. I don't see.
NordVPN, dude.
NordVPN.
That's it.
We'll be in like Bulgaria or something like that.
Okay. But no, I'm in Indiana.
Yeah, where you want to be.
Yeah, trust me, I won't be here.
I'd rather be here than in California.
California's pretty nice right now.
I mean, yeah, the weather's nice, but that is one thing the government of California can't control.
Yeah.
They can lie about it though.
Oh yeah, fake news.
Well, you guys, I think we've been live now almost an hour, and I want to thank you for coming on in. I think we're going to end this shortly, and hopefully we can see you tomorrow and Sunday.
All right, buddy.
We're gonna maybe see you tomorrow.
I'll check.
Mystic, we maybe you'll
We'll
try.
try.
Well,
Yeah.
if you can't, you know you're welcome, and we will see you then. Okay, and if not, we'll most definitely see you Sunday.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you
All right,
later.
guys. Okay,
Yeah.
AG Outdoors and Maybe 98. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Much love. And Mystic, you have yourself a good night. Give those kids a big hug for us, and we will talk to you this weekend. There you go. Okay. All right, buddy. You have yourself a good night. We'll talk to you this weekend, okay? All right, you have yourself a good night. Talk to you this weekend, okay? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming in and stopping in and saying hey and enjoying the show with us. And who do we got in the chat still? Oh, there's Mystic again. Bye, Mystic. Let me get him out of here. Okay, there we go. All right. So we had the bearded air gunner come in first. Mystic 22222 come in second. We had DG Outdoors and May 98. I want to thank you for coming in. And we had Precise Flooring, Texas Style, and Tile Installer come in for the first time. Welcome. And thank you for coming in. Who else did we have? And Jay, of course, for the first time on the show. Welcome, and thank you for coming by and joining in. So, from our Ranch at Grandpa channel, Brian and Christy, sign off, saying goodnight, and we'll see you this weekend. God bless you. Y'all know the rest. Have a great night.